Hi everybody and welcome to this. We're going live on YouTube for the BQ Watches Summer Watch Fair. It's been a really action-packed morning so far and I think everybody's really happy with the turnout. Lovely, so lovely to see people in person. Paul Thorpe is here, he's been welcoming people. Spencer's running around like a madman trying to keep everybody happy and serve everybody. Lots and lots of watches to see. I believe there's over 600 watches on display here today. And people have been loving it. It's lovely for guys to get out, and restrictions have allowed us now to host it here at Barons BMW, which has been fantastic. And people have been trying on watches. You know, I'm no watch expert, but I have to host the channel in Spencer's absence today, as he's, as you can see, busy working. But what I'm seeing is that people are really enjoying putting these watches on their wrist, trying them on. There is everything here you can possibly imagine in terms of Rolexes, APs, there's some gorgeous Pateks, and with 600 to choose from, it's absolutely amazing. So hello and welcome everybody who is joining us. I'm probably just going to roll the camera around some of the stands now so you can see exactly what's happening, because yeah, why not? Give me a second. Let's just get moving. So let's just raise it up a little bit. Currently, they're allowing, still because of social distancing, a small number of people into the room at any one time. There's a holding area downstairs where everybody's having a barbecue and beers and wine and drink. Paul Thorpe is down there speaking to lots of people where everybody's keen to meet Paul. Lots of people, funnily enough, have obviously been interested in speaking to Janilda as well. She's over there just serving. And really amazing that the amount of people that have been buying the watches. You know, I think our expectations were that people would come along, they'd enjoy the watches, they would enjoy putting them on, touching them, feeling them, looking at them. But Janilda, come in. Janilda. Janilda, we're live on YouTube. Say hi to everybody.
Hi everybody.
Yeah, Janilda, how's it been going for you today?
I'm too busy, guys. Too busy.
Too busy today?
Yeah.
Okay, go on, crack on. Okay, so there you go. It would have pulled away straight away to serve up. Yeah, so I think people are really nicely surprised with you know, people's keen interest on buying some of the watches. Let's just take you around and have a little look and see what's going on. In fact, very quickly, I'll try and grab Paul in. Come on in, Paul. Come on in, Paul. Paul, we're on a live to YouTube at the moment. Just showing people around, just showing everybody what's been going on. Yep. I've got one little lav mic here, so we'll just share that.
Oh,
between the two of us.
okay. I'm
That's
speaking
right.
into that.
Yeah, you're okay. So how's it been this morning?
I'm overwhelmed, honestly. I mean, at the end of the day, it's always nice to hear people tell you stories, you know, and tell them about their, you know, tell you about their experience in the watch world. And I'm actually amazed how many people have come up today and said, Paul, you know, like, it's been an inspiration. You've helped me buy this. You've helped me save money. You've do it, and it just makes it so real.
Yeah, because you've got the human touch now, haven't you? We've got the interaction that you've been so desperately talking about for such a long time.
Exactly. You know, it's all about building a community. So many. I mean, I'm not just saying it. Some wonderful, wonderful people we've both met today, Gavin. Yeah. I mean, everyone that we've met.
Really super lovely.
Super lovely people, and I think the overwhelming thing for me is how grateful they are to be able to come along, try things on with no pressure. Yeah. You know, I've been with quite a number of people this morning. I said, look, this is not about you necessarily spending any money. You want to try something on, try it on.
I think that's been overwhelming when I've been speaking to people, is people have not touched a watch in a very long time. And they get here and there's, you know, 600 odd watches on display and they get to try all these amazing watches, see what they look like on their wrist. Everybody's handling them really nicely.
I think it's a kid in a sweet shop, I think.
Yeah, a kid in a candy shop,
a kid in a candy shop. It's been wonderful, but I think the biggest thing is it brings home to us the community that we have created. And for yourself, because you're playing a big role in this yourself now, Gavin, you know, along with Spencer, we are creating a genuine community that people can feel a part of, where they're loved, trusted, treated with respect. and I love it.
And I tell you what, I've been speaking to some of the guys after they've spent a bit of time with you, because you've been personally talking them, walking around the watches and helping them select some watches to try. A couple of the guys have bought when you've been with them, so you know they're really taking advantage of your valued knowledge. Yeah,
I mean, I've said to them, look, if you're here to buy a watch today, I'm more than happy to help you. What I'm not going to do is try and push you into buying something that you don't want. And there's been one or two occasions, you know, Spencer's will be fine with this. There's been one or two occasions this morning where I've said to someone, look, I don't think that's quite what you want. One guy has just bought a beautiful AP that
I saw.
Oh, magnificent. And, you know, I spoke to Spencer, got him a slightly better price, and he's bought a beautiful watch, a lovely watch. I'm actually quite proud that he's bought it because it looks so good on him. And he put it on. I said, have you ever tried one of these on? He said, no, never. He put it on his wrist. He looked at me and he went, I've got to buy it. I've got to have this.
It's an amazing thing when you watch people sort of realise that little dream to own a really nice watch. Because people have come here, I guess, to view, and some people, but socially as well. It's great. You've been downstairs having lunch and.
Listen, I'm trying to speak to every single person that wants to speak to me. You know, I don't know why they want to speak to me particularly, but look, I'm happy to speak to anyone and everyone.
Yeah, well, it's not because of the shirt you're wearing.
It's not because of my shirt, no. And it ain't because of my hair either. It's all over the place this morning. But seriously, I'm just so proud of what we've all achieved as a family, a watch community family, because I think it's so important. I want to give watch people across the world, not just in the UK, I want to give them a community that is real. And I want to assure anyone and everyone watching this, people associated with me and my channel, we will never ever let you guys down. I give you my guaranteed word on that. We'll never let you down. Yeah,
I mean, trust is a big thing, and we talked about this many times, and I've learned this from you. It's the big thing you keep coming back to is about how you can trust your trusted dealers, your trusted network. Spencer's done a great job to put this all together, you know, with you for this weekend. And by the way, we're only 3 hours into it.
I know, it's crazy. I mean, I cannot believe if this ended right now. I'd say it's been a roaring success. If it ended now, just to see the enthusiasm on people's faces, the fact that they can come along and speak to Spencer, etc., and meet the gang. And all Spencer staff, they're such lovely people. I mean, obviously I know Janilda and Kaylee and one or two others, but they're all such lovely people. And I'm just, honestly, I'm proud to be associated with the whole thing, and I really mean that as well.
Excellent. Well, it's going to be a cracking weekend. We'll be back with you live at some other points during the weekend. Paul's going to go off and do his film. You'll catch all his stuff on his channel as well, and we'll catch up with you guys later.
Take care, everyone.
Cheers. Oh, I'm going to show you some watches quickly. While we're here, let me just swing you around and bring you in on some watches. Going to try not to cramp everybody, but let's start with this bunch here. So here we have all the OPs, all the coloured OPs. In fact, I'm probably going to take you out of the little stands now, because it probably makes sense to do so. Let's just take you out the bracket. Okay. Sorry, everybody gets a view up my nose. And here we have a bunch of guys all trying on gorgeous watches. There's Kermits and Hulks being tried on here. We're looking down at trays 3 and 4. We've got all the APs. And there's a huge abundance of watches across the board. And of course, if you thought about the staffing of these sorts of things, all the team are here. They're all around everywhere and serving lots and lots of customers. So we'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. Thank you for joining just for a few minutes. And if you are coming down, we look forward to seeing you. And if not, we'll keep you posted on the channel.